The far-right anti-Islam party of firebrand politician Geert Wilders is set for a massive victory in a Dutch election. He is now in pole position to form the next ruling coalition and become the Netherlands' next prime minister. Beating all predictions, the exit poll put Wilders' Freedom Party at 35 out of 150 seats, 10 seats ahead of the closest rival and former EU Commissioner Frans Timmermans' Labour-Green-Left combination. New Dutch NSC party, headed by veteran politician Peter Omtzigt, came in the third place with 20 seats. Wilders has been called the Dutch Donald Trump for his unconventional behavior. He has had death threats from Islamic extremists as well as a conviction for insulting Moroccans. Britain once banned him from entering the country. Immigration was the key topic of the campaign. Remember, Ruth's centre-right government lost majority in July due to differences in how to reduce the flow of asylum seekers entering the Netherlands. Speaking after his victory, Wilders vowed to bring an end to the tsunami of asylum and immigration.
That it would be that huge was indeed also surprising for me, but a very pleasant result, of course. By far the largest party in the Dutch political establishment. So I'm very proud. At the same time, it comes with a lot of responsibility. People expect our agenda of hope, tougher asylum and immigration policy, the people getting more money to pay for their utilities and groceries.
VVD party leader Dylan Jesselgoes called the outcome of the Dutch elections disappointing, while the newly formed NSC party chief was ecstatic with the results.
I'm ecstatic. The fact that we got 20 seats out of nothing, we didn't exist three months ago, means that there is a high trust of the Dutch population in our plans for better government, plans for to tackle the cost of living crisis which you have in the Netherlands, and to finally set some cap on migration. So it means a heavy responsibility, especially since we have a fairly complicated election result.
Let me start congratulating Geert Wilders from the Freedom Party, Frans Timmermans from the Labour Party, Peter Omtzigt from NSC, and of course, the other winners. Well done. For us, the outcome was disappointing. I think politicians have big lessons to learn from this.
Now, what comes next? In the 150-seat parliament, any coalition needs 76 seats to govern. In a complex process, calculators will be coming out to reveal what combination of the many competing parties can get to that number. Political parties appoint a scout to kick off initial talks, and then the parliament will appoint an informator to scope out the possible formation of a coalition agreement. When it looks like a group of parties can work together, the formateur starts the work of building a potential cabinet. The parties then sign a coalition agreement and the new government is then formed. Now, this is a long process. To give you an idea of how long, the last government of Prime Minister Mark Rutte took around 271 days to form. Record 271 days, I might say. Until then, the outgoing cabinet and Prime Minister run the country. In this case, Mark Rutte will remain in charge. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.